All right, for our second meeting, we would like to welcome everybody to our Urban Renewal Agency meeting, December 2nd, 2025 at 7 p.m. Like I said before, in our workshop, we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance when we open our city council meeting because we have youth. So we have everyone here for our attendance, and we'll go right into approval of minutes, Urban Renewal Agency meeting minutes, June 3rd, 2025.
I move to approve the Urban Renewal Agency meeting minutes, June 3rd, 2025 as presented.
I'll second that.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, we'll go to our action items resolution 3-2025, a resolution authorizing adding property to the North Urban Renewal Plan.
Okay, so we are simply adding the distance of the property line on 3rd Street over. So now it covers 3rd Street within the urban renewal. And we're also adding the alley behind the incubator building. So those two pieces, again, they're less than 1%. So we can do it through a simple resolution. The reason why we're adding those two pieces is because they're part of the upcoming project that we want to do.
I move to approve resolution 3-2025, a resolution authorizing adding property into the North Urban Renewal Plan.
I'll second that.
I got a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Is this one of the ones you had questions about, Karen?
No, that you just answered one of my questions.
Okay. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Okay. Action item, Northeast Front Street Project Loan, Business, Oregon.
Okay. Again, the capital improvement plan, our next project is the Northeast Front Street project. That includes redoing all of Northeast Front Street, sidewalk on the north portion of Front Street, connecting 3rd Street, connecting Boardman Avenue to Olson, going 4th Street up to Boardman Avenue, and an alley. Right?
I believe so.
I believe so. Okay. In order to accomplish this, and in order to have the best bid rate, it's good to go out early. If we are to go out early, we would like to start earlier and not have issues when paving gets cold. So we'd like to start in March and have it completed by October. This goes previous to our budget cycle. So I'm asking that we get a loan for 1.9 million to cover that gap between March and July. And that 1.9 million, apparently you can get a 1.9 million loan with 140,000 a year, because that is exactly about how much we make from the taxing revenues that we get from the North Urban. So the taxing revenues will pay for all of that 1.9 million that is not coming out of city budgets or anything like that.
So how many years is that?
That is what's the application? 20?
That on the application.
I thought it was a 20-year.
Oh, geez.
20-year payback one?
I believe so.
So, and the way the payment goes is because it is through Business Oregon, and this is exactly what this fund is for, is to help the cities who have urban renewals and giving them loans for those projects. Our loan payment will go up according to our taxing revenues. So it's no different than when the city loans the money to the urban renewal, and then the urban renewal tax revenues are used to pay back the city. But with the loan, we won't have to use our money up front to get this project started, but the repayment is the exact same mechanism.
So that didn't answer the question.
Oh, how
Is
long is
it-
the loan
Yeah.
payoff?
Is it like 5 years, 10
No,
years,
no,
20 years?
I do believe it's a 20-year.
So the whole project's gonna cost $1.9 million?
No, the whole project is 5.4.
This is just gap funding is what
This
it
is the
sounds
gap
like,
funding to cover, because we want to start in
started.
March. We want to go out for bid.
rather than wait.
Correct.
And if tax revenues go up, then the payment goes up. Is that what I heard?
If we start getting more urban renewal money for the north, then yes, it will go straight to paying this note, right?
Correct.
So it might be less than the original anticipated date.
Yeah,
Right.
Because
And
the
there
ga-
is no prepayment penalty.
no, nothing like
Is the
that.
interest the same as what it is when we borrow from ourselves?
There,
Yeah.
that was my next question.
No,
No, because we can set our own interest rate when we borrow from ourselves.
So what's the difference?
what's the difference in how,
the
what's the
interest rate?
interest rate? Like, the one interest rate we just did for us to buy the land was
Like
point
0.1%.
0.1%. I think this interest rate is at a 3%. Yeah. Right around there.
So what is Biz Oregon's interest rate? Do you know?
I believe it is 3 point.
Kind of like whatever the going rate is about
Yep,
now,
yep.
what we're getting.
Well, a little lower.
Oh, yeah.
Do
yeah.
whatever it is and a little lower than
Yeah.
that. It doesn't have what the,
So what's the benefit of going with Biz Oregon over going with ourselves?
because that 1.9 million is sitting in, earning interest as well at a higher rate. So if we use our money up front, we're losing the interest on that money. And so we're actually going to be making a little bit more by keeping it in our reserve and then earning interest versus the interest rate we're going to pay back, because the payment is also way out from when we get the money.
So you have a big window before you have to start remaking start making payments?
Right? We will not have to start remaking payments until we're done with the project.
Oh, wow.
So it's not like I draw the money today and it's starting to accrue interest as well, and I got to make a payment next month. It's not until we are done with the project, and then that's when we need to start repayment.
I see. Okay.
Now, does that include the whole project or just the amount, the project part we're borrowing the money from?
I do believe this is the whole project.
So the $5 million project, we would finish the whole complete project before we'd have to start paying Biz Oregon back.
Correct, which we anticipate a short window of time for the project, so from March to October, so it's not like it's going to be a lot. But then they do allow us to, we won't have to make that first payment as well until after property taxes come in, because they know that that's what the payment is coming from. So now you're looking at probably not that first November, right after our project is complete, but the year after.
So you have about 10 to maybe 12 months or whatever of making money off of that interest.
Correct. So it's leveraging your money. That's what the loan is for.
Okay.
I move to approve the city of Boardman apply. I move to approve the city of Boardman apply for a loan from the Special Public Works Fund, and that property taxes from North Urban Renewal District be allocated as repayment of said loan.
Second that.
And a motion is second. I know we had a lot of questions before, but are there any other questions concerning this? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Okay, so we have an opportunity for any public comment. If there's anyone that would like to speak, now's your time to speak. Hearing nothing, this meeting is adjourned.